Sundarakanda, treasure house of blessings. The more you get immersed into reading, into hearing Sundarakanda, of course, every shloka, every word, every akshara is sweet. Of course, every shloka, every chapter, every word has the ability to remove great patakas, ekaikam aksharam proktam mahapataka nasan. The big beautiful thing is that it gives you so many blessings for material life, and it gives you so many blessings for your spiritual ascension. There are some great Mahans, people who consider the material to be tuchha. Their insides are elevated enough that whether they are in Brahmacharya ashrama, whether they are in Grihastha ashrama, whether they are in Vanaprastha, they are still sannyasa tulyas. But normal people are not like that, Everybody, especially people who migrate from one country to the other, generations of networks and satsanga and family and friends, they give all those things up. They go to a new continent, a new country, learn either a new language or a different way of speaking that language, meet a lot of new people who may or may not understand the huge traditions that these migrants bring with them. They bring up their children so carefully so that they don't lose the great treasures of their motherland, and yet they are able to play and work and interact effectively in the new systems that they are exposed to. Mothers and fathers take so much effort, and the children are smart. They have good traditions. They know what their grandparents did. They know what their great-grandparents did. They know what is going to be providing happiness to their own parents. So they work extra hard when they interact with us. They are so well versed in the scriptures and in the philosophies and the traditions. And when they interact with people outside, they are as good, if not better, than the Western society people that they interact with. Some people may have migrated by chance, but most people migrate because they think they are going to provide a better life for their children and grandchildren. Sundarakanda recognizes that. The previous few chapters, blessings of living in a good country, living in a good community, living in a good society, living in a good home, getting good satsanga. So Vyudakaksham Hanumani Pravivesha Mahagraham. You have a house, it is so that some Mahans who remind you of Hanuman, they come and visit you. Sundarakanda wants to make sure that your material life is very well cared for. Mangala Shlokatlo or Shlokar. Aputra putrinas santu pautrinaha adhanas sadhanas santu jivantu sharadam shatam. People who are married, success is having good children, children who understand the traditions into which they are born, children who understand the amazing opportunities that exist in the countries they live in, Those children grow up. They get married nicely. And then they get their own children, which becomes our grandchildren. Aputraha putrina santu pautrinaha. People who need the blessings of wealth. Adhanaha sadhana santu. Some people are able to pursue spiritual paths without needing material wealth. Mahans. Some people are able to give up all their material wealth. Navakoti Narayana. Able to give up that. Give up kudale. His wife was asking, should we donate these things to charity before we leave? And he said, we have to donate only if we think it is ours. Bhagavan will take care of whoever needs to get it, they will get it. Those kind of Mahans are in a different category altogether. For regular devotees, this particular blessing, Adhanaha Sadhana Santu, we see that in satsanga. People reading Ramayana, people reading Sundarakanda. Every 5 years, every 10 years, they do see significant change in their own material wealth. Of course, no need to ask, no need to say that they see significant change, significant upliftment in their spiritual wealth. And Pushpaka Vimana Darshana. We are going to read chapter 7 and chapter 8. Main blessings of reading chapter 7 and chapter 8 is increase in wealth. That is the blessing. Pushpaka Vimana Darshana. Hanuman has just entered Ravana's palace. Ravana's palace itself consists of many buildings. And in one of those huge halls, Pushpaka Vimana. Rajesh Gayatri, you can start reading.